Well, it's finally happened. I'm back into the TCG card cracking phase of my life. It's been a very long time since I've done this kind of stuff. The last time I did this was back, oh man, I don't even know how old I was. It was in 2007 when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably like a few years before that. Just a bit of a backstory, obviously. 2007 back, that's when I was collecting, I wasn't collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! I was actually just playing back then, but anything that was, ultra rare, ultimate rare, secret rare back in those days would go into a sleeve and straight into a hardcover book. Just recently, I've got a few sisters, and one of my sisters one day just decided to send me and my other sister, when we were down in PAX, Melbourne PAX this year, first time in 3 years, a picture of them opening up a bunch of Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z packets. And showing my sister those pictures that was in Melbourne with us, then her and her boyfriend got a little bit itchy, and they ended up buying a few packs of Pokemon while they were down here, and they got hooked. And then one day they decided to pop over to my mum's house while I was visiting, and all their cards were lying everywhere, and they were opening up packets all over the place, and yeah, the itch took over. So here I am, opening packets again. I figured, you know what? It was actually kind of fun just sitting around a table, opening up packets with the sisters and everything like that, with the family, and just having people freak out across the table. This is actually probably like some of my prized cards right here. These two here. For those at home. These are actually pretty good condition as well when I pulled them out of the tournament packets. And all these Cyber Dragons and everything. And a few Japanese cards up there. But yeah, then at that same day, they got me to get my old cards, which is what you're seeing here. But it was all kind of just like... At that point, they were just put into a bunch of hardcover books, and there was just holos and everything everywhere. They remarkably kept pretty well, since they've been in the garage for like... What? 15? No, more than that, right? No, 3... 10, yeah, 15 years. They've been sitting in the storage for 15 years, and they got through unscathed, luckily enough. So I took them all home, bought a few more of these, like, books look a lot nicer nowadays. Sorted out all the ultimate rares, everything that was good, everything that was, like, worth it. Chucked them all into a book, and yeah, apparently I'm sitting on a bit of like a bit of a gold mine. At least so it's like a good sizable collection, because obviously I stopped at some stage. I didn't continue past Elemental Heroes, which is in 2007, and then I think that's when my World of Warcraft phase kind of took over pretty heavily. So yeah, here we are, fast forward to now. So my way of opening packs and all that kind of stuff is going to be mostly very different to a lot of how other people do it. Like, you're not going to see me like opening packs like this and blah 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 and showing it to you bit by bit. Mostly I'm going to be opening the packets with my family, kind of just time-lapse of just seeing a pile get smaller and smaller, as you're probably seeing now. Yeah, and then at the end of it, because obviously I'm going to take the cards over to my parents' place, like it's like kind of like a focal meeting point. My mum can see us all grown up and being children again. Opening packs up together, getting excited together, freaking out together, getting jealous when we pull something amazing out of somebody else's booster pack. And then, what we'll do is, like, I'll do right now what I'm doing here, come back home, and we reveal the packs that we pulled, or the pulls that we pulled from the packs, rather, sorry. And then sum it up from there. Do keep in mind that I am very, new to this whole Pokemon stage of everything. See, now here's gonna be another confession. So, I played Red and Blue, obviously, when they came out. I played Yellow. And I can't exactly remember what was after. Was it Silver and Gold? I can't remember. It was either way. I'm well versed with Gen 1, and I barely know any of Gen 2. Barely. So starting to open packs like Brilliant Stars and all that kind of stuff right now, I have no idea of the value. I have no idea most of the time what Pokemon I've pulled, because I'm like, oh yeah, that's a new one. I don't know that at all. So I'm just kind of like, So I'll let you guys be the judge of, what is valuable or not. So let's get on to what we actually pulled for that day. Okay, so here we are at the business end of everything. Now, Obviously, again, I'm new to this. I'll more than likely mispronounce some of the Pokemon's names. And I'm just kind of like putting them in order of what my brain thinks they are, from snazzy to more snazzier. Obviously you'll notice there's a few things in the back here. This is what I've gotten so far over here, like Shining Fates and stuff like that. I picked up these Brilliant Stars packs yesterday because I like this set, and it's kind of hard to find them in terms of like a full box. But luckily enough, I'm going around to, like, you know, department stores and they've just got them sitting there, and I'm like, alright, yep, cool, I'll take them. And you'll probably notice those. Those ones right there. Yep, I found these. The same department store. Let me just focus this up anyway, because I'm going to need to for the actual thing. I found these in the department stores as well. They are real. They are real. Roaring Skies in 2022. I believe I was told they stopped making these in 2015, or they were printed in 2015. And I found them for $6 a pack. So you let me know if you guys want me to rip into these, because apparently they're going for $35 a packet at the moment. And I'm still on the fence of whether or not I want to actually rip these open. You let me know if you want me to. So, let's just get on with these. So the first one that we got would be Mimikyu. Followed up by a Raichu. See, like this one I know Gen 1. Like I said before, Shaman. This one's obviously new to me. Flygon? Another Raichu. Keep in mind as well, this is also out of a pool of 87 blistered sleeves, so I feel as though we did pretty well. It's another Flygon. At least that's what my brain's telling me. I feel like we did pretty well. Probably should have just done like this. 2 Zarudes. Another Mimikyu. So far we've got 2 Mimikyus, 2 Raichus, 2 Flygons, 2 Zarudes. So there's a few doubles here and there. Well, there's the, I guess the V cards, I guess? A Grand Ball? A Whimsicott. My daughter loves these kind of cards. She just goes absolutely ape over the cutish looking cards. And I was pretty happy because I managed to pull the Charizard. Obviously it's not the full art one, but hey, I got my first Charizard. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the more snazzier type looking ones, at least to my knowledge. So you guys let me know if I've got anything incredibly good here, okay? Because I'm new to this. I will learn, but I am new to this. So we've got an Alcremie. Let's go get the right, there we go. I still have an Ariados? Ariados? Pretty cool. Got 2 Zekroms. This is another one of my daughter's favorites. 2 Eevees. It's pretty sweet. I actually like the art of this one. 2 Dedens. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't expecting... Like, I didn't know what to really expect out of the blister packs. But I feel as though, in terms of pull rate, we did pretty well, considering they're just like random blister packs just ordered through the mail. Alright, so now gonna go into the more shinier looking ones that I'm, like I said, I'm doing this by eye. I don't know what the worth of them are. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it with the Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge in mind, the whole ultra rare, super rare, secret rares, and all that kind of stuff. So for me, like, these are, I guess guess alternate res or secret res in my eyes. So we got a VMAX Aggron. It's all shiny and stuff like that. Yeah. Got a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Seems cool. We have a Flygon. That's a bit more snazzier than the other Flygon. Like, I guess this is this considered alternate art? Or, I guess? Like I said, I'm learning all these terminologies. You guys let me know. And I've got a Charon's Care trainer card. Shiny. I believe this would be an alternate art Whimsicott. Is that an alternate art or a full art? I don't see. Yeah, you let me know. Obviously I've got a Whimsicott there already, and yeah, so there's this one there. So, and then I guess that's another full alternate art, or just an alternate art full art Shaman. It's pretty good. And I guess, let me just shuffle these around because I got them mixed up a little bit here. I've got another trainer, Mustard. Shout out to my boy, Barbaric Mustard. And then we've got a VMAX Kingler. My sister actually got pretty excited when we pulled this one, so yeah, it looks pretty sweet. She got pretty excited when that one popped out. I believe this is a VMAX Mimikyu. See, I like this Pokemon because it's just kind of it's goofy looking. See, I'm a Ditto fan and a Snorlax fan and all that kind of stuff, just because they look goofy. Just, I don't understand it. It is what it is. All right, so these I would probably believe are the best three that we probably pulled from those 87 packs. The first one, I guess, I'll put onto your view back there, would be Galarian Articuno. Very, very golden, very shiny. See, I know this one. I mean, I don't know the Galarian part. Like, I just started learning very recently. Like, oh yeah, every single area has the same-ish Pokemon, but they just look slightly different. There's that one. And then we've got a V-Star. Is it Arceus? Arceus? This is one that my sister jumped out of a chair over when this one got pulled. See, I need to know the value of these things. You guys just need to let me know. And this is the one, I believe I pulled this one. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks very different. It's the final one. A single strike Urshifu. And it looks pretty sweet. It reminds me of that big chunky Pikachu that's in Lost Origin. And I really want that one because it just looks cool as hell. But this one looks pretty awesome. So this was the this is the final good pull from those 87 packets. I feel like we did pretty well. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know. They were blister packs. Only I got them for $4 each. That's $4 Australian. So we did pretty well, I believe. Let me just adjust the camera here just so we can get like another good look at everything. Give me a second. So yeah, that's my haul. That's my my first card cracking session that I had with my family. Pretty enjoyable. I feel like we did pretty well. Again, I got them for $4 a packet, $4 Australian a packet, all Brilliant Stars, just because I liked the set. The set was more familiar to me than most of the other sets that are out at the moment. And from what I could see, Brilliant Stars, at least here in Australia, is one of those ones that's starting to go extinct a little bit. So I figured, hey, if I can pick these up now before anyone else clues in, because I was looking at the prices for like a Brilliant Stars booster box, and I was like, no, no way. So I feel like I've done pretty well here. You guys let me know what you guys reckon. I hope you guys enjoyed my first card cracking video. If you'd like more, and there probably will be more, because on the same day we did open a bunch of Shining Fates, 2 boxes of Lost Origin, and 2 boxes of Astral Radiance, which is also evidently my sister's favorite set because it has a whole bunch of Marchamps in there and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a bit sad about stuff. But you guys take it easy. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next video.